The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Kachuk's got it in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Gets the puck over to Sider. The Red Wings have it now. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Rasmussen. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to score!
And a great start for the whole team here!
Well, there's a little quarter chance fingers to prepare line, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for a puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance! Big time stop! He got all that one. The Senators have it behind the cage. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed at the point. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Edmondson. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at all these down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck over to Berggren. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sends it quickly to Comper. Drives to the paint. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on the field are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one.
They haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Amadio's got it against the boards. Handles the pass. The Red Wings are on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Shakes loose. From the slot, wrist shot. Picked up along the boards by Petrie. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. In close. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Red Wings are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Larkin's won it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep on the breakaway! Scores! Puts it in the bucket, and that's how you like the line!
He likes the land as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides it over with pace to Sider. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Batherson. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Talbot's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Ottawa's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Berggren's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Hall's taking it from his own end. They've got some momentum here. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scores! Break out the crunch and the steal because it's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And somehow he hangs on. Finds some space in the corner. And that one's stopped. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. Kachuk's got the puck. Lets it go. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Late goings of this period. Ottawa's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Nice job tying up his opponent. Detroit's got it against the boards. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Pushes it across to Zetterlund. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's had a great start to this game. They look like a team on a mission that's really bought into the game plan as they look to execute and get lots of shots on net. You look at the underlying metrics. They've owned the puck in terms of possession.
Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. Fires the one-timer. And that's off the glove and will play on. Sider's picking up steam. To the front! The signs to think about it. Moves with the puck at the corner. Sider's got it deep in the offensive end. The Red Wings play it along the boards. From a slot, wrist shot. Big time save by Omar. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. Larkin's got him along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Sherrod.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Ottawa's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to Cadet. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the official's decision. The Red Wings will serve 2 minutes in the box. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the wall by Edvinsson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Ottawa's on the attack. Let's move to the middle. Can't connect the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Big-time defensive play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Steps across the blue line. The Red Wings take over on possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Loose puck back boards. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Makes the save.
The Senators haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Sends the pass over. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Red Wings gain control of it. He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Snaps one here in the slot. And a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways.
The Red Wings probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the late going to the frame. Detroit's now up by 4. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Second period nearly in the books here. Lead pass ahead. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out.
Talbot's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Picked up by Sider. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Savalsky, Pounder ready to bring you the action. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Red Wings have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Slides it across. Puck grabbed by Larkin. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Giroux. Shakes off the coverage. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Feeds it on over to Larkin. Makes it look easy. Stay confirmed on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Senators win the face-off. Looking to set up offensively. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. And he takes the dish. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Stretches one out to Tarasenko. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Hall. The Senators have it now. And he hangs on to the puck. Ottawa's Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Stones him on the one-timer. Dishes it off. Gregg's going to play into the corner. Tries to get the puck to Tarasenko. Detroit's got it along the wall. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Trying to gain a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Here's a short pass to Johansson. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they couldn't connect the pass, and it clears the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. What a steal in his own end. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Godet. Makes the save. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Ullmark's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Petrie. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Watson. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Look at this. Sends it across. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Oh, smart heads-up read. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's a backhander. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Can't believe it stayed out. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Nice zone entry from the middle. Jensen's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes it over. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Tries to feed it over to Sider. From the blue line, they take control of it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid. Here we go, 2-on-1. There's a great defensive play to stop that rush. There's the hold, and that's the hockey game. Detroit's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received that gave
Capitals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Now a quick pass to Protas. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Larkin. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Denies it in front. Takes a bump but hangs on. Quick pass to Ovechkin. The Capitals carried along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. And now he moves it quickly to Raymond. Takes the feed. Centering feed. Quick shot. Makes a save.
Talbot's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Punch their way in his own end. Detroit's got possession at center. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Petry's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Shot! He scores! The Tarasenko in prime time! Vladimir Tarasenko! Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is. Takes the shot. Takes the pass. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Redirected. They score! And it's back to tallies.
And they've been chopping out the big. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Taken by Hall. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh my! Great save from in tight.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Denied by the goaltender. And that's broken up. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck. Scores! Make it 3 in a row. And they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Into the attacking end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Sherrod. Washington's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Scooped up along the wall by Peargrin. Handles the pass from the right wing. And he keeps possession. And that's poked away by McMichael. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Skates across the blue line. Slides the puck over. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes a shot. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. A chance in front. Puts it on the post. He scores! 4 straight goals for the Bruins now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Loses the coverage there. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Tap dances around the check.
Sandin's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Ovechkin. Here's a blast! Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can.
Washington's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Protas. Battle along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. And he slides it quickly to Strome. The Capitals take it along the wall. Picked off by Hall.
The Red Wings are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Sends it in front. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Here's a short pass to Strome. Drives it to the crease. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke.
Talbot's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. So some of these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. And then when you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Moves it to Tarasenko. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it across. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Sider's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Watson. Sends the feet in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sneaks by the poke check. Excellent stick work on the play. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Red Wings have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they'll start with possession. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Pass back to the point. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Edvinsson. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Takes control of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Sends it over to DeBrincat. The Red Wings have the puck now. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. One-timer makes the save. Slides the pass over to Strome. Broken up at center by Kane. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Here's a short pass to Strome. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Picked up along the boards by Protas. Point-to-point pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. What pressure here in the offensive end. Another shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Washington's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Huge steal at his own end. Takes the feed. Makes a move in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Compher's won the draw inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Sider. Moving into the attacking zone. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! And he turned that one aside. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Been a big night for some fantasy pool. He's watching this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Capitals haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Moves it to Rasmussen. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Nice feed from the boards. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. What a save on the play. Strome's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Protas. Takes the shot. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Scores! What a comeback! We're all tied. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides it diagonally to Wilson. Great read to break up the play. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. The pass in front. And that's stopped. Angles it over to DeBrincat. Shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Here's a chance. Score! Stop going home. Puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James. They got lots of energy. You know that the first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Puck scooped up by Johansson. The Capitals take possession in the neutral zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Washington's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Handles the puck. Big time stop. And the puck's booted away. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. They go on the attack through center. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over to Comfer.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock.
Petrie's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Detroit's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact. Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Washington's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. The Capitals win the draw. Receives the pass. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his one-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely clears the finish on the paper.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Handles the pass from his goalie. Now a quick pass to Duhaime. Moves the puck. Fantastic save!
amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot, and he makes himself...
There he is. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck now. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
Washington's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick feed to Larkin. Grabs the puck. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Capitals are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. Polarizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel out the rest of the game. Slides by the chip. Denied by the goaltender. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that's intercepted by Chychrun. He's got a little jump. He's in. Great save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrincat. Pass in front. Misses.
Kane's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And what a save! Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Detroit's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on there.
The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here he is, all alone. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
He scores and gives them the lead.
Well, he had a pretty good read that he wasn't shooting the puck, James, because he's in so tight to the goaltender. He can't see the netting or the angles. But, man, does he make the goaltender bite with that toss, puts it to his forehand, and puts it in the open cage.
Play rolls on. Grabbed along the boards by Sandin. And now it's over to Protas. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Capitals take control of the faceoff. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Great reach with the stick by Strome. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Oh, great read on the play. The Capitals walk the line. Quick shot! He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Capitals came ready to play in this one, and the scoreboard shows it. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Strong defensive effort. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Came up with the save on that play. He's off. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Trying to shake loose. He's in. All alone. He scores. What a shot. Still lots of time left in the period. Washington's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Good hit on the play. Ottawa's on the attack. Great use of the wing as he pokes that one away.
The Capitals have really impressed me, James, with the way they've started this.
Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck
He's
was on
done
display.
What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Syracuse scores! What a finish on the play! Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Strome's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. From a bad angle. And a strong effort on that play. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet. Ottawa's alarm clock seems to have finally gone off here in period number 1.
Yeah, they're stunned. Now wake up, and that's what they did at the end of the first, but they've given up quite a lead here to start it off. They'll have to find a way to stay awake in the second.
All alone! Hooked away! He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal! More than half the period has expired. The Capitals have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And he loses control here. Moves it to Ovechkin. Fires it! Scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Washington's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Grabbed in the open ice by Chychrun. Scoops up the puck now. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, wow! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick snap! Quick pass to Shabbat. Puck moved over to Greg. Into the offensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Capitals win possession here in the open ice. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Passes it to Kachuk. And that's broken up by Eller. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. A centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Eller's got it in the corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Omar. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. It's a pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Quick feed to Sanderson. Off target. Washington's got the puck at the defensive end. Odd man rush. Puck grab by Sandin. Shuts him down.
Ovechkin's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his
That
third.
goes off the post and stays out.
The Capitals continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Here's a short pass to Strome. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. To his teammate. Just wide.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
And that's blocked away. Can't keep a hold of it. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, there's one more.
Allmark's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Stops and looks for options. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chychrun.
The Capitals are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Washington's got the puck. Van Riemsdyk's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Play themselves as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. What a save by the Kennedy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes a save.
Moves it to Sandin. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, and that's knocked away with the stick.
I love this poke check, James. It shows confidence, but most importantly, the opponent isn't expecting it.
Quick pass to Radish. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Strome. Feeds it across. Strome's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. You'll need more than that to beat him. Here comes the official's call.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Strome's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Poked away at center by Ovechkin. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlson. Oh, great move to sidestep the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Still has possession. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a stretch pass to Jensen.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Hamonic's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. The Senators have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Sutherland. Comes up with a big glove save. The Senators play it along the wing. Slips by the check. Moves it quickly over to Clevin. Oh, and he shanked that one.
The 1T he was looking for it sounds real hard and heavy along the glass, James, but not on net.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
And there's off the player in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Duhaime's got the puck. Oh, here we go. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sanderson. And now he tries to get it across to Perron. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Washington's ready to go on the attack. With the backhand. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Puck exits the zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Washington's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ottawa's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Tries to the crease. Scores! Brady Tkachuk. The Senators don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Sidesteps the check. How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a shot. Great reflexes, another save. Oh, goodness, he kept that one out too.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Giroux. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Quick pass over to Radish. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Nice poke check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Capitals played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Radish. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck over. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Carries it across the line. And that's a smart heads-up play by MaakY.
The Capitals have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Washington's gained possession along the boards. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Dishes it to Jensen. Quick pass across to Sanderson.
Hamannik's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Dubois got it along the wing. Takes a shot, comes up with the stop. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that one's turned away. The Senators will play it from the corner. Back at the point, they set it up.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
He's got a step. And that goes off a stick. Takes a moment behind the net. Works it across to Tkachuk. Cuts to the paint. Gives them nothing in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves around along the half wall. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Washington's got the puck. Laying the body. Taken by Chychrun. From the right side, they gain the zone. With possession along the wall. Here's the pass down low. Ottawa's at the back end. Tosses the puck loose. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Big save. Taken along the wall by Beauvillier. And he takes the feed. The Capitals glided along the line. Off his stick, and that's blocked. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And there's a collision. And they skated out of the danger zone. And makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Slides the puck across to Eller. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Offside, the call will get a reset. Washington's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Strom's won the draw. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picked up by Roy. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Capitals found a way to win this one despite chasing the game more than dictating the play tonight.
Yeah, they certainly didn't have control of the game. The puck wasn't on their...
The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. The Senators have it now. Handles the pass. Here's a chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Poked away by Edvinsson. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Senators have the puck in the corner. There he is from the slot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Greg's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's off target as it hits the body. Lights him up into the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Huge steal at his own end. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck.
Sanderson's almost out of the box.
The Senators' penalty killers come up huge.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a fantastic...
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. He scores! Oh, the one-timer, beautiful! The Senators land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Here he is in close. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Sends the pass over. The Red Wings are in transition. And he takes the pass. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Comper. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Ottawa's looking to break out. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Patterson. Makes some space. Fires one on goal. Big time stop there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sherrod. The Senators come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, reactionary save!
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Mott. And now he moves it to Johansson. Look out. Moves the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Red Wings are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within one.
Petrie's got it along the boards. And that's intercepted by Perron.
Ottawa's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Moves it quickly over to Kane. Sends it over. Picked up along the boards by Petrie. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Passes out front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Carries it in. A chance in front! Big save by the goaltender washing that one. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Into the offensive end now. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And a great save!
Allmark's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, great A, and he makes the stop.
Here's a shot. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Red Wings need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Quick feed to Rasmussen. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Moves it to Shabbat. Knocked away by Edvinsson. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrincat. Detroit's got the puck now. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Avoids the poke check. Great read with the stick. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. And he takes the feed. The Senators have it from their own end. And he takes the dish. Giroux's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Red Wings are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Senators once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Handles the puck at the point, and he can't hang on after that hit. Detroit's got the puck shorthanded. Mott's going to play it against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Red Wings will play it to the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Looks to get the puck over to Tkachuk. Feeds it over on the attack.
Edvinsson's almost back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. You've got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there. Stopped by the goaltender.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Oh, what a move! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, this place is still present and it scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Red Wings have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's the pass. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. Moves by the check. Oh, a clutch save! The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Cousins. Feeds it over on the right. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar. Amadio's lugging the puck. Thunderous collision along the wall. Dishes it off. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Takes it into the slot. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Detroit's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Puck scooped up by Clevin. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Ottawa's got him along the wall. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Centering in front. And that's intercepted. The Senators have it now. And that's picked off by Tarasenko. Avoids the defender. Shot. Denies him. Hammers one from the point. Can't get it to go.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
And now he passes up to DeBrincat. Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate sky-high numbers.
2 on 1, here we go! Slides it across! Off it! A stick save and crushes the rock! Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Centering pass! And that goes off a body and a ride. Can't maintain possession. Here's a chance in front, and another pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Looks to set up at the point now. And he makes the save on that play. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Made that stop. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Lets it go. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves the puck across to Edvinson. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Picked up along the wall by Greg. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Takes the puck at the point. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Clevin. Trapper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Ottawa's got the puck. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Passes it over. Nice feed from the goaltender. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Senators carried along the wall.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to
the defender. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's the pass. And that's poked away. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. And that's off a stick.
Ullmark's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Ottawa's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Cousins has the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot, and it's off the iron!
The Senators' bench showing some
With the man advantage, and then making click. The Senators have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Quick feed to Sider. Slides the puck across to Sherratt. Keeps possession on the play. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Moves with the puck in the corner. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late going of the frame, the Senators have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great pressure on the offensive end by Perron. Directs it on over to Hall. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes the puck along the boards. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Red Wings will take it behind the net. Lets the wrister go. 12 seconds and he puts in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. It is all over. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't... We're in America's capital here in Washington, D.C., and boy, one of the marquee franchises of the last 20 years. Let's see what they've got in store tonight. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Up along the wing. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. Moves it to Sider. Steps inside. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast! And a little too much air on that bomb.
Well, I like the intensity of the shot from the blue line, James, but very rarely are you going to beat a star goaltender shooting from there, so you got to find a way to keep it low, try and get some traffic. Have a seeing eye shot.
And there's the save. Moves the puck to Rasmussen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Detroit's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. All alone! Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Broken up by Dubois. The Capitals move it in. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. And the save. Nice lead pass, but all sorts of pressure. Into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Wilson. Lets it fly. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Radish. They've got some momentum here. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Petrie. Here's a short pass to Radish. And he easily stops that one. Takes the pass. Looking to set up offensively. Comes up with the steal. Quick pass to Mangiapane. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck down low. And just a bit outside. Detroit's got the puck. Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Cobb. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick feed to Duhaime. With the steal. He's got a little jump. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And that's a great heads-up play by Eller. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shakes himself free. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Detroit's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck. And it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Fires it on net. Oh, and there's a great save by Talbot. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Denies him. He got all of it. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Sider. And here's the pass. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Takes the return feed. Shoots the dog. Wow, what a save. Protas is brought down. A penalty on the way. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Red Wings have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Capitals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Huge steal at his own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Cox really impressed me.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Detroit's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired.
Sandin standing up, ready to go.
The Red Wings come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Turn that one aside. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Capitals take it from the side. Now a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Stop that one. And that's poked away by Van Riemsdyk. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Pulls it around. Along the half wall. Oh, what a save under pressure. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Slides the puck over. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Moves it to Chychrun. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Intercepted the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Avoids the poke check. Protas works the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Handles the puck. Picked up along the wall by Strome. Great pressure with the stick. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kopp. Shot! And that was stopped. Slides it across. Picks off the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scrum along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. The Red Wings gain control. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings now lead by 3. Here's a short pass to Wilson. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. Trying to gain separation. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And he comes up with a stop there. Late goings of this period. 3-0 is the score. Larkins won it in their own end. Tremendous stop by Talbot.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Sends it over. Raymond's got it deep in the offensive end. Shot. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Comfers one possession. Steps inside the line. Feeds it over. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Comfort. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Washington's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. Quick pass to Larkin. Jabs the puck away. The Capitals will kill off a few extra seconds now. Duhaime's got it across the line. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. There's another stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Eller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Talbot's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Washington's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Protas carries the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Tries to feed it over to Sherratt. Detroit's on the attack. The backhander. Quick stop by Thompson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves inside. Big time stop. Big stop by the keeper.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here's a pass in front, and that goes off someone in front. Moves it to Wilson. The Capitals play it along the wing. scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. We got a penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Thompson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Picked up along the boards by Berggren. Slides it quickly to Duhaime. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it to the middle. Pushes it off again here. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Poked away in the offensive zone by Berggren. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Washington's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. And he shuts the door on that. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves the puck. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a save by Talbot. They are really bussing here in the offensive end. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. And he takes the feed. Stones him in front. Picked off at the offensive end. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, that's a highlight reel save because it's desperation. He recognizes the threat in the slot, and he finds a way to make the save.
Quick pass to Carlson. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. With the stop. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Detroit's got it behind the net. And makes the save. And that carries off a stick. And that's picked up by Sider. Slides it diagonally to Sherratt. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Skates to the crease. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Down. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And now he angles it across to Duhaime. Steps into all of that. There's a great close save by Talbot.
Dowd's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Moves it quickly over to Roy. Roy's got the puck near the back end. Denies him in front. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess
top official ready to drop the puck. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Senators gain possession. They gain the zone from the left side. Passes it over. Rips it. Oh, how did he scores? And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Handles the pass. And he gets in the lane to block that. Now over to Strome. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Perron. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Senators have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Cruz won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Senators get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off.
The Senators get a hold of the draw. Sutherland's got it in the offensive zone. The Senators will play it against the boards. For point blank, blocked away by Thompson. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see the call here. The Senators will lose a man, tripping the call. Washington sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Oh, look at the pass! Oh, and a huge save! The Capitals slide the puck near the point. Washington's got it on the line. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Unable to reach that one. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Senators played along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Near the point. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Ovechkin's got it to the side. And the puck's knocked loose. Loses his balance on the play. And that's stolen by Sandin. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Pass across to Dow. Shot denies him on the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Baramari. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Washington's going to play it from the corner. The Senators gain control of it. Sends the pass over. Steps across the blue line. He says, let's get physical on that play. Across the line from center. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Scoops up the puck here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the pass. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Godet. Puck picked up by Hamonic. And that's a smart heads-up play by Beauvillier. Here they come on the attack. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Sandin. Shakes off the coverage.
Slides it across.
Big time stop there.
Allmark's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes
They've got a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Here's a pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Washington's got possession of the puck. Ovechkin's picking up steam. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save with the glove by Ullmark. And he moves it up to Zetterlund. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Handles the pass at center. Protas looks around. And he makes the save. Denies him again. The Senators have it now. And a stiff break setup. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
fast and quick lead pass.
Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice.
Power forward can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it around along the half wall. Taken by Michael. Ullmark's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Eller's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Slides the puck ahead to Shabbat. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Good stand-up hit. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Ferrari's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. And he comes up big again. Back-to-back-to-back saves.
Beauty save pass there. He's really owning his crease.
Made the stop on the play. Washington's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And now he moves it quickly to Protas. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes a move in front, and that's blocked in traffic. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Washington's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning.
So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a powerful goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Quick pass to Tkachuk. Drives to the crease. Fantastic save. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Quick feed down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, Washington's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now it's grabbed by Roy. And he takes the dish. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
Giroux's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Patterson. Fires it, and a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. The Capitals take it across the line. Drives to the paint. The Senators gain control of the puck. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Puck sent over to Jensen. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Roy. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Ottawa's PK unit is out to kick off this period, and they start with possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Great poke by Ovechkin. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Picks off the pass. From the right side and up the middle. Dishes it off. Ottawa's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Capitals fail to capitalize on the power play.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They go on the attack through center. Takes it to the front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Batherson's got it along the wing. Quick feed down low. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Washington's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that goes off course off her body. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Thompson.
Thompson's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Ottawa's won the draw. Lets it fly, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tries to get it to Dow. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. We got a whistle offside the call. Still lots of time left in the period. The Capitals have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Batherson's got the puck. Knocked away. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. That's blocked. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Capitals take it along the wall. Pucks into the paint. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Great reach with the poke check. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Makes the save with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Washington's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Puck grab by Clevin. They've got it on that rush. Across the line. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. That opportunity's rejected.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Protas. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And a great save. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Denies him on the slobber. Moves it to Strome. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Gets it over to Jensen. The Capitals have it against the wall. Here's a blast. Gets in front of a one-timer. Gregg's taking it from his own end. The Senators going to work on offense. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Cousins plays it now. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. He got all of that one. Downs picking up momentum through center. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down. Here's a block into a shot. And that's off a stick. Takes the feed. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're shorthanded, James. But you got to be aggressive. You got to press. You got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Ottawa's in now. Moves it to the middle, and that's off target. Angles it over to Dubois. And he's
first mentality. I mean, the quantity of shots they put to the net can be frustrating when it's...